Hi friend, I am Alok Kuswa. I am an environmentalist by profession. Today we will discuss about research methodology. Everyone know that what is research. Research is a common thing in our life. Everyone do research for anything which is practices for search of the knowledge. Why should we learn this topic? Because this topic is an important for any student who wish to pursue PhD. So I make this video for that type of learners who wish for pursuing PhD in future. First of all, what is research? Research is a common practice by which we search for the knowledge. Scientifically, it can be defined as a scientific and systematic search for the pertinent information on a specific topic. In today, uh, in our environment, in our surrounding, everyone know about corona, and everyone know about the corona vaccine. Corona vaccine, how is prepared? How corona vaccine is prepared? For the preparation of corona vaccine, there are so many research has been done on the coronaviruses, how coronavirus spread and how to kill these viruses or stop these viruses. For by a systematic and scientific research, we formulate a co-vaccine, yeah, or other corona vaccine. According to the Redman and Mori, research is defined as systemized effort to gain new knowledge. According to D. Slangers and M. Stephenson, it may be defined as the manipulation, the manipulation of things, concepts, or symbols for the purpose of generalizing to extend correct or verifying knowledge, whether that knowledge aids in construction of theory or in the practice of an art. Some of many scientists it explain as a movement from the known to the unknown things. Movement of known to the unknown things is research methodology. What are the objectives of any successful research? What are the objective for fruitful research? The main objective of research is to find out the truth which is hidden and which has not been discovered as yet. Though each research study has its own specific purpose. However, broadly all research objective could be grouped as every research on for a specific purpose, like anyone research on bacteria, someone research on river, some on research to prepare a vaccine. But however, all the research objective of everyone has grouped as, first of all, we gain familiarity with the phenomenon or to achieve new insights into it. It means we explore the things with in object to view any studies. We object in view are termed as exploratory or formulative research studies. Second one objective is to portray accurately and characterize a particular individual situation or a group. It means we studies with these objects in a view are known as descriptive research study. Descriptive means descriptive to formulate a particular individual or a group with accurate characterizations. Third one is to determine the frequency with which something occur or with which it is associated with something else. It is a type of diagnostic research studies. And last is to test the hypothesis of a causal relationship between the variables. It is commonly known as hypothesis testing in research studies. In research methodology, motivation in a research is important things. The possible motives for doing any research may be: first one, desire to get a research degree. Many of the learners want to get a research degree in futures. Though first of all, for the motivation of this is a research is desire to get a research degree along with its consequential benefits, because if you want a research degree, then after you got a job uh, as you wish anywhere. uh, Second motivation is to desire or face the challenge in solving the unsolved problem. Like today's situation, most of the scientists accepting the challenge to uh, remove this pandemic of the coronaviruses. Uh, he or she solved these problems and made a vaccine and many other things to remove this pandemic. Third motivation is to get intellectual joy of doing some creative work. Fourth, desire to be service to the society and to get respective. If you do research, then you get respect in our society. Then after we know that there is a many type of research. So here topic is types of research. First one is descriptive versus analytical research. Second, applied versus fundamental research. Quantitative versus qualitative research. Conceptual versus empirical research, and some other types of research. First, we will discuss about descriptive versus analytical research. Descriptive research includes survey and fast finding inquiries of different kinds. The major purpose of descriptive research is descriptions of the state of affairs as it exists at present. The main characteristic of descriptive research is that the researcher has no control over the variable. He can only report what has happened or what is happening. For example, frequency of shopping, preference of people visiting at a particular shop, but he not describe anything, what type of they shopped, or how to the person visited at a particular shop, which type of the items are demanded. But in analytical research, the researchers has used to fact or information already available and analyze these to make a crucial evaluation of the material. For example, forecasting of weather based upon already available information. Just like we said that in weather bulletins, they predict somewhere is raining, somewhere are clouded. But how it can uh, clear to say that this type of weather, uh, then he used a lot of data previously known, previously recorded for a last year, for the last 5 year, 10 year. They use all data and predict such type of weather forecast. Next one is applied versus fundamental. Applied research aims to finding a solution for an immediate problem facing by a society or an industrial business organization. It means application of available information in a specific situation. Central aim of applied research is to discover a solution for some pressing practical problem. But in fundamental research, mainly concerned with the generalization and with the formulation of a theory. But in applied, they aim to find a solution. But in fundamental research, they not find any type of solution, only they formulate a theory. Gathering knowledge for knowledge sake is termed pure or basic research. Research study concerning human behavior carried on with a view to make generalization about human behavior are also an example of fundamental research. Quantitative versus qualitative. Quantitative research is based on the measurement of quantity or amount. For example, improving the thermal efficiency of engine, for improving the uh, efficiency of STP, ETP, etc. And but in qualitative research, they uh, work on qualitative phenomena, just like improve the quality of any product. It means they work good. But in motivational research, it is an important type of qualitative research. Research designed to find out how people feel or what they think about a particular subject or institution is also qualitative research. Qualitative research is practice is relatively a difficult job, and therefore while doing such research one should seek guidance for experimental or experienced person. Conceptual and empirical. Conceptual research is that related to some abstract ideas or theory. It is generally used by philosophers and thinkers to develop a new concept or reinterpret existing things. But in empirical research, it realizes on the experience or observation alone, often with due regard for the system and theory. It is a data-based research coming up with conclusions which are capable of being verified by observation or experiment. We can also call it is experimental type of research, because in research it is necessary to get fact uh, first hand at their source and actively go about doing certain things to stimulate the production of desired information. Empirical research is appropriate when proof is sought that certain variable affect other variable in some way. Next one is the research process, but it is too lengthy. Then in the next video we will discuss about the research process, how the research research to be done. Then in but in our this video we will discuss only about these things. Thank you.